Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we will be going through one question from the topic of measurement from the 2007 to the 2011 past year PSLE mathematics question paper series. So without any further ado, let's begin. The shaded figure below is formed by two identical circles with centers at A and C. ABCD is a square and the length of AB is 7 centimeters. Find the perimeter of this shaded figure, and we assume the value of pi to be 22 by 7. Okay, it is given that AB is 7 centimeters in length, and okay, yeah, so this question shouldn't take much time to solve. Okay, it is given that ABCD is a square. Now if I draw a square out, this almost looks like a square. Yeah, so if we draw a square out, and if I divide this square into two equal halves, into two equal triangles, we get two isosceles triangles. One vertex of one triangle would have a 90-degree angle, and the other two vertices would have a 45-degree angle, and the same would be for the other triangle. This is 45 degrees, this is 45 degrees, and this is 90 degrees. Yeah, so now in this figure, in the given figure, we have two circles. This is the first circle, and the second circle is marked in orange, and then we have a square ABCD, and all these three shapes are overlapping, right? So now let's focus on one circle first. Let's say the one marked in red, right? Yeah, the square. Okay, so now if you see, C is the center point of the circle. It's given over here that the center points of the two circles are A and C. So C is the center point of this circle over here, and we have one vertex of square ABCD which is also at point C, right? So now if you observe closely, it forms a quadrant, or 1/4 of a circle. If I erase the green square, yeah, you see this. We have two sides of the square of equal lengths. Since it's a square, this is 7 centimeters, this is 7 centimeters, and we have this arc of the circle. So now the main reason of me explaining this figure over here will now come. This arc, we cannot be so sure, we can't be 100% sure yet whether this figure formed is a quadrant. Now how do we confirm that? Now using this property over here, the square that was formed is like this, and if I draw a straight line from B to D that divides this square into two equal triangles, we get a 90-degree formed over here. Or either ways, even if we don't draw this line, we would see that since ABCD is a square, then angle BCD would naturally be 90 degrees. So now this helps us to confirm that BCD is a quarter circle, is a quadrant. Yeah, so now we have that. We just need to find the perimeter or the circumference of 3/4 of the square, which is basically just from B to D. We need to find this gray, we need to find the length of this gray arc, and we need to do the same thing for the second square for the second circle over here. So basically what we have to do is we have to find 3/4 of the circumference, which is 2 pi r. I should use a different pen. And in this case, it is given that the radius or the length of the square is 7 centimeters. And since I'll erase the markings, C is the center point and CD is the length of the square, which is 7 centimeters. C is the center point of the circle. So if you draw any line from any straight line from the center point of a circle to any point on the circumference, you form a radius. You get the radius, which in this case is 7 centimeters. So we would get 3/4 of 2 times pi. Over here we're taking the value of pi as 22/7 times r, which is 7. So this 7 and 7 cancels out, this 4 and 2 cancels out, and we get 2 and 1. So we get 3/2 times 22, and this 2 cancels out with this 22 to give us 11. So we are left with 33 centimeters for one circle, from here to here. Is 33 centimeters. But what we have to find is this gray, you can say this gray arc plus this pink arc over here. And since, okay, so I'll just redo everything over here. So again we have this length, this side of the square and this side of the square. So since ABCD is a square, angle BAD would be 90 degrees, and then we have this arc. So again we have formed a quadrant over here. Yeah, so basically we have to find the perimeter of this shaded region, of this red region rather, which is again 3/4 times 2 pi r, and the radius would be from center point A to point B, or any point on the circumference. I'm taking B, which would be 7 centimeters. So now we follow the same steps over here, and we would eventually get 33 centimeters as well. So we just have to add this 33 centimeters with this 33 centimeters, and this would give us 66 centimeters. So the answer is 3. Now one thing that, if you want to pause the video to have a look at the workings, you can. I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, so now that we have found out the answer, I'll just get over a quick concept. When we are talking about perimeter, we are talking when any question asks to find the perimeter of a figure, we are talking about the outer surface area, or the outer, you can say the outer length, and not any length which is inside the figure. So for example over here, okay, if I draw a circle, if I draw one circle over here, what is the perimeter? The perimeter would be just the length of the blue ring, or 2 pi r. But now if I duplicate this circle, just give me a second. If I duplicate this circle and I overlap both of them, like this, then what would be the perimeter? The perimeter would be from this point all the way around this arc up to here, and then from here you go on along the outer arc of the other circle like this. what you are not supposed to do is to find the length of these, is to add the length of these. You are not supposed to do that, since we are talking about the perimeter. Oops. Yeah. So which is why in the given figure over here, I only found the length from here along this arc, and then from this from point D along this arc to here. Yeah. So that was it for this question. If you guys did find it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and do subscribe to my channel to be notified whenever I post a new video. And on a side note, if you guys had any doubts or questions, please feel free to comment them down in the comment section below, and I would do my best to answer them. Furthermore, please do help me achieve my goal of helping as many people as possible by sharing these videos to other people you know, so that even they can benefit from these resources. So do stay tuned for my next video. Until then, goodbye.